Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Let's just jump back into Fevel's adventures and look for those werewolves. Yeah, like I said, we are going on werewolf hunting duties. Looking for a Witherfang.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just get out of their way or what?
Stop asking stupid questions, Alistair. Hello, Cameron.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden, and Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Cameron, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways.
Yes.
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Let me think of something else then. Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
What if I got a pelt for
no,
you?
I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Because it suits me. Do I need another reason?
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
I mean, I would have preferred it if he just came with us, although he probably would die, but oh well. Okay, we have some more quests to pick up, apparently. Ah, hello. Athras.
Anathara, friend. It is good
Anathara.
to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
They went north just after I left.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brezilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to hear about it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Won't you reconsider? We would truly like to hear what has troubled you, sir.
Very well. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
It looks like there is over by this. Ah, yes, there we go. Hello, Varathorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, and Darren Atishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
He was fine when last I saw him, yes.
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering,
so.
telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his son a Grey Warden, I think.
Well, probably not if he knew the reason. I barely know anything about him.
Ah, yes, I understand the circumstances of his passing were tragic. It is unpleasant to speak of such things. Irrebelos.
You seem quite advanced in the old craft, Master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood.
I know.
This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Okay. What kind of items would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Well, of course. I should go.
Go with Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
I didn't say I was going to barter with you, but okay. Fine. Okay, that should be it. Yeah. And then the entrance to the woods is over here somewhere.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
You two. Play nice. Guess that wasn't the way to go then? Let's go the opposite way. Let's go. Ah, there we go. That's the exit.
Ah, more forests. And here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Ah, but there weren't really any werewolves in the forest that you're from. I did not mean to loot in the middle of the fighting. Well then. Well, I don't know if I would say that I've seen any white wolves yet. Oh, look at that. More werewolves. So I guess we're heading that direction. Hello?
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Gaelish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
I'm here to kill Witherfang, that's all.
So the elves wish the great wolf slain. That is to be their revenge? You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Gaelish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
No, there shall be no talk. You invade our forest, and you insult us with your talk. Come, brothers and sisters! Swift Runner calls you to battle! Drive this invader from our midst!
Tis a good day.
Enough! The forest has eyes of its own, and it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
Well, they went this way, so we shall also go this way. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that they're in this wood as well. Definitely would prefer not to have to fight ogres, but oh well. Well, that's definitely a Sylvan. Looks like there is more than one down there. There's an ancient tombstone up there.
Of course. All right.
You see a tombstone before you, it gives you an uneasy feeling. Leave the tombstone on. I guess we're not doing anything with that just yet. Oh, hello. Well, let's go and deal with these Sylvans, shall we?
And so I shall.
Or do we want to go this way? Let's go this way first. I don't really want to leave this area just yet. Not before exploring it all. Means I need to go down here.
All the noise and bother. Of course. Couldn't we all just get along? No?
Grand Oak. Can't we get in there without triggering that one though?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Nice rhyming. Can't you see me? I am an elf.
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well. I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
East. Alright. You could perhaps tell your friends not to attack us. Like, I'm sorry for slaying your kin, but they're attacking us. Okay, you wanted me to go east? Oh, that goes to the east forest. Okay. I'm guessing that that's where we need to go? Probably for both. Huh. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There is no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Yeah, too much so. More suspicious than inviting. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, let's go with that one. I want to know what's going on. We're not leaving. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
Stop. We need to get away from this now. Oh. Unable to resist the strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Well.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me
Yeah.
there.
With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Well, we will be moving on to the East Forest, but that will happen in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!